Good morning, Peninsula High School. My name is Lila Klingler. Our top stories today are knowledgeable, hiring fair, weather, sports with Carson, and so much more today on Peninsula News. Knowledgeables this week. Come to Mr. Kendall's class Tuesdays and Thursdays at room 208 for competitive trivia, snacks, and more. Are you interested in apprenticeship or jobs in plumbing, HVAC, welding, engineering, construction, paving, healthcare, maritime, visual design, electrical, and so much more? Come to the Future Readiness Center to sign up for the Corsmo Trade and Hiring Fair. You will have opportunities to talk about the industry professionals, hear about job opportunities as well as hands-on activities, and learn about opportunities across industries and career pathways in the trade. If interested, sign up in the Future Readiness Center with Mr. Hayes or Ms. Jackson. First come, first serve. Students must sign up in the Future Readiness Center or the Career Center. Are you interested in dance, performing, or being part of a team activity? Come check out the Peninsula Combined Winter Color Guard. We're having an interest meeting on Wednesday, October 22nd from 4 to 5 p.m. at Peninsula High School. No experience is needed. Everyone is welcome. If you have any questions, email Miss Bundrick at psd.net. Blood drive. Now is our own Katie Hutcherson with an important interview about this week's blood drive.
Hello, I'm Katie Hutchison, and I'm here with
Sage Stevens.
So we are doing a blood drive, and we are here with Sage. So what do you do for work, and what does that entail?
Yeah, I'm a regional account manager for Lifestream Blood Bank. We're a local nonprofit blood bank, and it entails a lot of talking and outreach, which is super fun. I get to talk to business owners, people in government, nonprofits such as schools like this, which is really awesome. And I get to just talk about world-changing and life-changing stuff like blood donation.
Sweet, thank you. And then what are some misconceptions about giving blood?
Yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions about blood donation in general, but one of the biggest ones, especially for high schools, is that you shouldn't eat before a blood donation. A lot of people think about it like a blood draw at a hospital or a surgery. It's not that. Please eat food. You're losing calories when you donate blood, and at the end of the day, when you haven't eaten all day, you get lightheaded, you get a little nauseous, so that can affect how your blood donation goes. So we want to make sure that people are eating lots of high iron foods. Making sure that you have breakfast in the morning is super important, and in general, drinking a lot of water. Yeah.
Why is it important, and what is the impact like on the community?
Yeah, blood donation is super important. There is no substitute for blood. We have not come up with anything yet. There's no synthetic. We can do a lot of different things. We can replace knees, we can replace elbows, but we cannot replace the need for blood in general. And a lot of people need it. It's things that you don't even think about. Routine cancer treatments. When people give birth in general, a lot of babies will need blood transfusions even when they're really, really young. Not to talk about car crashes that you see literally every day. Stuff like that, traumatic things that happen every day. This is a really important life-saving resource that only we, us humans, are able to produce.
What could you tell somebody who is nervous about donating blood?
Totally understandable. When you bring blood into any kind of conversation, it makes people a little nervous, which is totally fair. But as long as you are communicating your needs, this is a great way to start that. In schools, we learn a lot about getting into the real world, doing that kind of stuff, advocating for yourself in healthcare. This is how to start that. If you are feeling lightheaded or if you're feeling nauseous, let our phlebotomists know. They are trained to take care of you. They are trained. They have little special tricks and tips to help you get through a blood donation. It's not that scary. It's the blood donation part of it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes in general. It's the shortest part of the whole process.
Yeah. And then how can people get involved with donating blood?
Yeah, I mean, hosting a blood drive in general, the school's hosting a blood drive, donate, obviously, sign up, talk to one of your guys' hostess students. They are super helpful and very knowledgeable, and they will be able to help you out, as well as talk to your parents about donating blood. We're out in the community all of the time. We're at Target in general, like every second and third Tuesday. So come donate. If you guys are interested in donating afterwards, we're there.
Sweet. And then what are the eligibility requirements for donating?
Yeah, so there's lots that goes into blood donation, but you have to be 16 or 17 with a signed permission slip form, and or 18 years old don't need to have any signed permission slip form because you guys are adults, and to be over 110 pounds. Tattoos and piercings are totally fine. Yeah, other than that, I can't think of much.
Sweet. Well, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Last week, each of our leadership clubs got a chance to represent their clubs at Club Rush. Here are a few highlights from that.
I'm Channing. I'm Colin. And we love Peninsula. Go Seahawks. Go Mariners.
We'll now send it off to Weather in the Field with Lila. Good morning, Peninsula. I'm Lila Klingler with this week's weather. Today will be a high of 60 with a low of 49, and we'll also have some rain. Thursday will be cloudy with a high of 61 and a low of 51. Friday will be rainy with a high of 55 and a low of 44. Saturday will be rainy with a high of 51 and a low of 42. Sunday we'll have rain with a high of 50 and a low of 40. That's it for this week's weather. Back to you, Lila. That wraps up our broadcast for the week. My name is Lila Klingler. I've been joined by Carson, Kate, behind the scenes, thanks to broadcast director Rowan, producers Trace, Hallie, June, Angelina, Kit, Brandy, Mr. Mick, student leaders, school administration. A big thanks to all of you for watching. We'll see you next week here on Peninsula News.